MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now is Adam Eaton.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Flores is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Brad Miller.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Eaton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, number 35. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Eaton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Justin Turner. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Andre Ethier.
Cabrera there for this one is short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Adrian now.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. This is in the air out to left field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilmer
Here's
Flores.
the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Pretty lucky to get away with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Flores is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Billy Burns.
In there, and it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brad Miller.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, number 35. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Fielder number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Under it is the left fielder. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 13.
Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And the runner will get back standing. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is line to left. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Third baseman, number 4.
So stepping in, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Ethier. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now here it comes. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, there is Cabrera. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Chris Sale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Sale becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Syndergaard. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Noah Syndergaard goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Fastball called for strike 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ethier over to his left. 2 gone. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Brad Miller.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Digging in to try it again, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cabrera ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andre Ethier.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Edwin Encarnacion will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild hit. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He comes in. An 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Now pitching for New York, number 39, Jerry
Blevins.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Number 10.
Hit in the air to center field. Burns is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, 41. Chris Sale. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Thus far, Scott Van Slyke will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Scott Van Slyke.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2, and he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Into the box now, David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
In now, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up. Logan Forsythe will come on to pinch hit.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, number 35. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46,
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Thus far.
Short stop. Asdrubal Cabrera.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He hit a sac fly earlier. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So striding in, Jerry Blevins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Michael
Conforto now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander around of the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Addison Reed enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible.
Number 43.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Justin Turner. A defensive change for the Mets.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
16, Andre Ethier.
Here comes the first pitch. Andre Ethier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Yasiel Puig will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Number 10.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Reed's ready. First pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Puig is digging for home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. At the plate, Luis Avilan. Josh Edgen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 66, Josh Edgen.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Billy Burns.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Billy Burns is retired to kick off the 9th. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries. So
J. LeMahieu.
Eddie Gamboa answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Eddie Gamboa. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing right field.
First pitch on its way.
66.
A high fastball is in there. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the move is Eaton. Hit to short. Forsythe On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy.